In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Attio for customer success. We'll start from the Attio homepage, where you can organize your workspace and build lists tailored to your team's process. From there, go to the list panel and click the plus icon to create a new list. This list will be dedicated to customer success, which is the ongoing process of helping customers get value from your product, stay engaged, and grow over time. When the setup options appear, choose Start from scratch. This gives you full control over how the list is structured. Next, rename the list to Customer Success and set the object type to Companies. That's important because customer success is often tracked at the company level, especially when you want to manage account health, onboarding progress, renewals, and expansion opportunities in one place. Once that's ready, click Create List. After the list is created, switch the view to Kanban. A Kanban layout is useful because it lets you visually track where each company is in its customer journey. You'll then enter a title and create a new status attribute. This status field will act as the framework for your workflow. After entering it, click Confirm. Now it's time to add your stages. Stages represent the current phase of a customer relationship, and they help your team quickly understand what action may be needed next. Start by adding onboarding, which is for new customers just getting started. Then add implementation, which is useful for accounts that are actively being set up or configured. Next, add active. This stage is for customers who are successfully using the product and getting value from it. After that, add at risk, which helps flag customers showing low engagement or signs that they may need attention soon. Then create Renewal Due for customers whose contract renewal is approaching, so your team can stay proactive. Continue by adding expansion. This stage is ideal for accounts that may be good candidates for an upsell or cross-sell opportunity. Finally, add churned, which is used for customers who are no longer active and have been lost. With your stages in place, add a company to the list and create a record for that company. This is where you begin tracking a real account inside your customer success workflow. For this example, set the stage to at risk so you can see how a company is categorized within the board. Then click Add to List to save it. At this point, you've created a customer success list in Attio, organized it in a Kanban view, added meaningful lifecycle stages, and entered a company record with a stage assigned. That's how to use Attio for customer success. Thank you for watching and subscribe for more.